What's up, Bearded Nation? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Christmas episode. So from me and my family to yours, happy holidays and Merry Christmas. There's nothing more important than spending time with family and friends and loved ones during the holidays. That being said, I'm super excited about this episode because I brought my brothers with me. They'll be out here tonight camping with me. So I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to both of them real fast. My first one, this is Norman. Now, you guys have been following the channel for a while, and we look alike. Norman has been with me for over a year now, and he's gone on every single camping trip that I've gone on. He's rides shotgun with me in the truck, him and Shakira. Shakira's my little bobblehead Hulu doll that a buddy of mine got me from Hawaii. She rides with me. I think these two have a thing going on right now, but I try to keep them separated. My other brother, though, I brought, especially in time for the season. He only comes and visits me once a year. It's usually around this time. It's my older brother, Nick. So Nick's been around for a while, but this is his first time going camping with me. So me, Nick, and Norman, we're gonna have a great time tonight. It's the holidays. I'll go over some of the gear I got. One of the things that I'm really excited about is the Christmas present that my wife got me. She went ahead and let me get it early, and it's in the truck. But it can't be Christmas without Christmas lights. So before we set anything up, we're gonna string up some Christmas lights. So later on tonight, hopefully it looks good. Christmas lights, right? We gotta have Christmas lights. The weather today, the high today is, I think it's only like 32 for us Americans. That's 0 degrees Celsius for everybody else in the world. And I think it's gonna get down to like not negative, but I think the low tonight's only like 24 degrees. I don't know what that is in metric. I think it's like 4 below Celsius. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know. But we'll go ahead and get these lights strung up, and then we'll start breaking out the gear. Since this is the Christmas episode, I think I will kind of go through a little bit of the stuff more in detail. I did get out here kind of early today, so hopefully that helps. But let's get the lights put up. Hop back in here, Nick. Norman, you fell over again. Trust me, this is totally safe. All right, so we got the Christmas lights all strung up. I did plug power in to make sure they work. They work. So we are gonna have Christmas lights here later tonight. I'm gonna have to set my diesel heater up a little differently this time because I did put the awning back on, which means I can't go in and out that side, which is why I parked this way. So this is gonna be my how I get in and out of the tent tonight. The diesel heater, we're gonna go ahead and put it on the other side. We'll get everything set up. Well, maybe I'll do the diesel heater last, because I do have a different piece of gear I wanted to show you guys. Let me grab that real quick. So if you guys are watching my channel, more than likely you probably watch a guy called The Outdoor Gear Review. And I want to say it was about, I don't know, 6-7 months ago. He was talking about this sleeping pad. So this sleeping pad is by Thermarest. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of military contracts contact these big outdoor brands, and they contract them out to supply them with gear. Well, one of the things they supplied them with was these Thermarest self-inflating sleeping pads. And you can get these on eBay for 19, 20 bucks. And they're the same equivalent as the Thermarest, I think it's the Backcountry. If you go on Amazon right now, it's like 140 bucks. And it's pretty much the same sleeping pad. This one is a little bit narrower than the other one, but it has the same R value, same everything. So this is probably what I'm gonna use tonight. In fact, this is what I'm gonna use tonight because I didn't bring another sleeping pad. So we'll throw this up in the tent, get it all set up, and I wanna see this self-inflating thing. I know a lot of you guys are disappointed. You don't get to hear my air pump and watch all that, but I'm kind of curious to see how this works. All right, let's unwrap this thing. Now when you get it out of the package, it will just come with this. I ended up putting these straps on it, hold it together. I don't know how this thing works. I just unscrew this. This thing is very narrow. I don't see nothing. How long are these things supposed to take? I'm gonna have to blow this thing up. I got my pump. Let me see. Oh yeah, this thing is not self-inflating. Model Thermarest standard self-inflating sleeping pad. Usage: if using with a bivy, place mattress inside bivy for best results. Okay, good to know. Well, your guys' Christmas wish came true. We're gonna use the air pump. Alright. Maybe we're gonna use the air pump. Come on. Oh yeah, we're gonna use the air pump. This is not a very thick sleeping pad. Can it go up more? It's not very self-inflating. If you guys have one of these, let me know if I'm doing this wrong or not. Nope, that's it. That's as much as you get. That's it. Well, that'll be fine. Let's get the rest of the gear tossed up in here. It is windy out. It's like really windy out today. I didn't think it was supposed to be, but I guess so. Shows what I know. Go ahead and leave this in here because this acts as a camp light for me later. So leave that in here. We'll see how this works tonight. I'm not sure. I mean, I already have like a 2.5-inch mattress on here. This is just gonna have a little bit of extra insulation. I sleep on a firm mattress at home too, so this might be all right. I hope so. It lays down flat enough that I can just, if I like this, I'm just gonna leave it in here. I said that about the last one too, but took it out. All right, let's get the rest of the gear in here. Well, I wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something, and I forgot the camp pillow I was going to bring. Luckily, I had my backpacking pillow with me. I did bring the Outdoor Vitals 0 degree bag, but last time I came out here, it just got so hot. I just kind of threw it over myself. I didn't really use it too much. And then I did bring an extra puffy blanket. This is just a blanket that I can use, but I'm not gonna set any of this up yet. I should take that out so it could loft up. Plus I gotta see if I brought my straps with me. I don't think I did. Okay, let's get this set up. I know there's one in here, but I think I left one out last time. Oh, there's one. I can get by with one, I'm fine. But like last time, I'm not even going to use it, so I might as well just take it off and throw it back in the bag. Did I lose that other one? I think I did. I'll put these straps over there. And did I leave it? I'm not gonna let air out of that later. That's too much for me. And that's it. Bed is made. Cool. Let's go down and check out the rest of the gear. All right, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm really excited about this trip because I am going to be using one of the Christmas gifts that my wife got for me. Came in the mail the other day, and I was like really excited, so I went ahead and I had to put it together like immediately and throw it in the truck. But this is what she got me, guys. She got me a truck box for my kitchen set. So in here, I can pull this out. And a lot of you guys already have these. I don't. This is like a really luxury item for me, but it has a sink. I do have a Dometic water faucet with the water tank. Magnet sits up here. And inside here, we actually have our camp stove, skillet, stuff like that. I did want to bring my Blackstone, but I wasn't able to because it just doesn't fit. The Blackstones are just way too big. But so I did bring my gas one stove, so that's probably what we're going to be cooking on tonight. I actually wanted to cook this way because I thought it looked really cool, but the wind's coming out of the south, so we're probably going to have to flip everything around. I do have my windscreen, so we should be okay. What I like about this, though, is it also comes with this support leg. So this threads into the bottom, gives this extra support. I did mount this in here, and I thought I had it leveled. I put some shims in there, but after putting it all together, I'm going to have to do some modifications to this, make this level. I did end up putting carpet up here on the top of it because it was all like this wood, but I have a lot of gear in here, so I didn't want it to slide back and forth and do all that. So I ended up putting carpet on here. I put a step runner over the top of it to help hold it in place, but I really like this setup now. It does take up a lot more room. Like I have the Jackery in here, the Blue Yeti is in the front now, the diesel heater, everything's in the front. It does take up a lot of room, but just the convenience of having a kitchen right here. I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead and thread this in and we'll go through the rest of the gear. And there it is, all set up. Does it look level to you guys? I can't tell. It must be cross-eyed or something. We'll have to flip this around now, which is actually better because it gives me more room this way. Our wind burner, skillet. All right, so obviously it is getting cold out. What is it right now? Well, my thermometer's in the sun, it says it's 52. It is not 52 degrees out. Put this in the shade, and then we'll check on it here in a bit. It looks pretty level, right? It's okay. All right, so, like I said, kitchen, sink. Okay, cool. Here's our hose for our diesel heater. You guys don't care about that. Jackery. Here's my kitchen box. Now I had a friend of mine make me a kitchen box, a really, really nice one, but unfortunately it's just too big to put in here. So kind of made my own little kitchen box. And the stuff we got in here, we have a knife, some gloves, titanium skillet, fire kit, seasoning, isobutane, another fire kit, a couple more knives. You guys will be so proud of me. Guess what I brought? I brought a cup. I actually did bring my percolator and stuff, so we may do coffee because I have a cup. Last time I forgot my cup. It's like I said, I forget something at least every video. I forget something. This time I forgot a pillow. Thank goodness I had a backup one. Last time it was the cup. I just forget everything. I almost left the house today without the ladder. I got out of the driveway and I'm like, am I forgetting anything? Yeah, the ladder. That would have sucked. Oh, where's it at? One of the things I'm excited about trying out tonight. Let me see if I can find it real fast. It's not in here. Maybe it should have been in there, but it's not. Put this back up. Nick, you got to stop sleeping on the job, buddy. Get back up here. We'll have Nick sit here with us tonight. Yeah? Good idea. No. Did I? It's in the backpack. Tell you guys, I forget everything. All right. So this has my food in it. And get this bag off the microphone. Has like my base layers and stuff like that. But did I bring it? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? That's gonna be upsetting. No, I brought it. I'm like digging everything out of my bag. What the heck? I did, I forgot it. Well, I'm really bummed out now. I thought I brought, so my coworkers, they got me some Christmas gifts. Some of them are not HR appropriate, which I love them for that, so thank you guys. But they bought me a seasoning that I wanted to try with the steak tonight, and I can't find it. I'm going to have to, well, I'm not going home to get it, that's for sure, but I'll definitely be using it in one of the upcoming videos, because you know what, hold on. Let me check one more spot. I don't think it's in here, but if it's in here, I'll be so happy. It is. Mike's Own Spices and Marinade. Great on beef, pork, chicken, fish, and vegetables. Well, we definitely won't be doing vegetables, but I'm excited to try this. I've never had it before, so I don't even know what it's going to taste like. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. But I hope I can get a fire going on this thing, because these things are not very good in the cold weather. But I do have my other stove with me. I just don't want to. I did bring firewood too. There is a fire pit. Maybe I'll just cook over that. But I don't really want to use my skillet. I brought my jet boil skillet. I don't want to put that over there because I did that last time and I really messed it up. Took me forever to clean it. But yeah, we're going to use this seasoning on our steak. In here's the percolator, pot set. I have these for the gas stoves. I don't know why they're in here, but they're in here, so I know why they're in here. So I don't forget them and lose them, like I forget and lose everything. Let's see. That can go there. Jackery can go back. So yeah, dinner tonight, real simple again. We're having steak. We have some bacon, eggs, and I did bring the butter. The thing I forget all the time. I must be getting old. I don't feel old. I just forget a lot of stuff. I'm going to put this in here where it probably should have been the whole time. What else we got? You know what I haven't tried yet, and I'm kind of excited to? I want to try this Dometic water thing, see how that works. So if you guys don't know, these are really big in the overland community because they're small. This is an 11-liter tank. And I just got it, so I'm excited. Where are we going to put this? So we'll put it down here. I don't know. I don't know if that's double wall or not. I should have looked. So I also got this. This is not the Dometic one. I should have probably spent the $30 extra and got the one from Dometic because, I mean, those things are expensive. So I was like trying to save money, but this one rattles. I did mess with it a little bit because before when I'd rattle it, it would turn on, but now it doesn't. But it's just a little touch thing up here. It's got a little light. And I did get a hose for it. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. This also has a, you can't see it from that side, but it also has a drawer where I can keep stuff in. Now I just need to see how far this hose goes down. Yeah, not long enough. So this just slides onto there. Where am I going to put this pump or this tank? Well, it kind of fits there. I don't really want to drop it. You know what I could do? Well, oh, that ain't gonna go. So I'm gonna have to brace it up here for now. I did order a longer hose and it came in. I just didn't have time to hook it all up. Okay, let's see if this works. Yep, it's doing great. No water. That's probably why I should have bought the Dometic. Well, yeah, I definitely should have bought the Dometic one. But let me see. Maybe I can prime it this way. I don't know. Let's turn it on its side. Oh, that didn't work. Let's go this way. Oh, maybe. Well, it's got water in the hose. It's just not pumping anything. Well, that doesn't work. It was a good idea, though. Guess I'm gonna buy the Dometic one that actually is made for this. That's really disappointing though. Oh well. Anyway, this is the Dometic water tank. It's alright. We didn't need to wash dishes anyway. Who does that? I'll get a new one. It's winter. I don't need it right now anyway, so disappointing for sure. See that? I shook it and it went off. Watch this. Oh well. I'm not even doing anything and it turned on. And I can't send it back because I did try to open it from the bottom to see if there was something wrong with it, why it was rattling. Now this thing is just going to go off. I'm going to set this in here. I was gonna get dinner going, but I think I'm gonna wait for the wind to die down a little bit. So, let's see what else can we do. We'll figure something out. I guess we can set the chair up since no tables or anything around here. Maybe we'll try that heated seat pad I got. That'll be fun. Hopefully that thing works, because like everything else, I haven't tried it yet. This is really turning into the saddest Christmas episode ever. But believe it or not, I'm having fun. I love camping. I love cold weather camping. Hot weather camping? Yeah, not so much. You guys seen this one? This is I have two of these. This is the updated version of the one Tigress camp chair. I like this one better because it's so much easier to put together. Watch I say that and then this one's gonna suck. Really hard to do with gloves on too, because your hands just slide. But look at this. So much easier that is. And then all you have to do to... Yeah, it's so much easier. But it has this thing in the back here. So in order to expand it out, all you have to do is that. Locks it in. Your chair's set up. Look at that. I guess we got lucky because at least the sun's out, so it adds a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth. Heat doesn't add any heat, it's freaking cold out. Now this says it's 36. So 36 degrees Fahrenheit for all you metric people is on you to figure out. 1, 2 degrees Celsius? I'm not sure. Okay, where is that seat? Water pump's going off again. That's how you fix that. Watch, I probably did fix it. Now it probably works. So this is from, I think this one's from iClimb. Yeah, this one's from iClimb. What I like about it is it folds right down into itself. Now, me and Riley, we did take this out with us once, and then we figured out that it had a heating element to it because we didn't know. Because let's be honest, we're not the brightest. Well, he is. I'm not. But it's supposed to fit these kind of chairs, which it kind of does, kind of doesn't. Kind of does, kind of doesn't. Then you just hit your battery bank right in there, that little pocket, and I have an extra one. Where's... Here it is. I really like having a table here. This thing's awesome. So here's my little battery bank. Waiting for this wind to die down may take a while. So then you just plug it into this. Where's... Oh, here's the power button. It's not lighting up. Why aren't you lighting up? Oh, there it goes. We have red light. And the battery bank goes into the little pocket. Oh yeah. Let's see how this works. I don't feel anything yet. Probably takes a while. This is an awesome view though. This little pond here is frozen over solid. There were some guys over there earlier. They had their auger out trying to see how thick the ice was. Must be getting ready for ice fishing season. I have a couple buddies of mine at work. They go ice fishing. I've never been ice fishing. Keep asking them, hey, take me with you. And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay. No, they've offered to take me. I just haven't had the chance to go with them yet. Maybe this year. That'd be a good video. I think we're going to go ahead and get the diesel heater all set up. So I ended up pulling out the back seat on this side. I had a platform that I built last year for some camping stuff. And because of the kitchen box that's in the back now, my Blue Yeti's in here, the diesel heater, and the tire stand. So we'll go ahead and pull all this out, get it going. And yes, I will put my Santa hat on later as it gets colder. I may end up taking that off though, because the wind just keeps rattling it around, and I don't want to hear that all night. Or I may just get lazy and just deal with it. But let's go ahead and get this diesel heater all set up. I am going to play with the settings this time, because like I said last time, I ran the fuel out within like 10 hours, and it ended up collapsing the fuel bladder. So I'm going to try to play with the settings a little bit so I can dial it in so it makes it easier. And I have to find the remote, because I don't know what I did with the remote. It's about normal. I know it's in the truck. That I do know is in the truck. All right, let's get this set up. So I did make a little modification. I did cut that out so I can get this exhaust directly underneath of it. And it looks like it was professionally done by me. Let's go ahead and try to hook this up though. All right, so we're going to be using this 3-inch exhaust hose for a dryer vent, and we're going to run it up on this side. I'm not sure how I'm going to get up there because we did put the awning back on, which means I have no ladder support. But one of my subscribers reached out to me after the last video where I said it was overheating, and he said that these diesel heaters, with the 3-inch exhaust tube, it restricts it enough that it may cause it to overheat. So he suggested go out and buy a 4-inch hose. Just want to let him know I did order the 4-inch hose. I'm waiting on it to arrive, and once it gets here, we'll switch over to that. But for tonight, we're going to go ahead and use this one again. Hopefully, like I said, I got to figure these settings out and get everything dialed in. And then once I do that, that thing should last me all night. But like I said, these things are supposed to last up to 30 hours on one tank, running it on low. And you know, with the sleep system I have up top, I don't even need it. Like when it shut off at 4 o'clock in the morning last trip, I didn't even really notice it. I know I slept better because it was so hot in there, but that also explains why it was so hot. The thing was running on high and it just sucked the tank completely dry. Let's go ahead and get this hooked up and figure out how we're going to run this up inside. So we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just climb in it up from the other side and pull it up. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. This will be fine. There we go, that's that. So the diesel heater's all hooked up and running. It's pulling anywhere from 10 to 30 watts at 60 hertz. It says I have 67 hours left before this thing will drain. So I'm good with the Blue Yeti AC 180. This is fine. But I'm still going to tinker with the heater a little bit. Like right now it's on its lowest setting, so I should be fine. But I'm going to go ahead and shut it off for now. I just want to start it up, get the smoke blowed out of it, stuff like that. And I'm not going to turn it on until I'm ready to climb into the tent for the night. I may turn it on a little bit before, just so that it warms it up in there though. Well, it doesn't look like the wind's going to cooperate, so we're going to go ahead and try to use this gas one stove, because it'd be a shame to have this awesome Christmas gift and not use it. So we're going to make an attempt. See if we can get it to fire. Hey, we got fire. And it is windy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up. I love Amazon. I get most of my stuff off there. This thing's filthy though. I probably should have cleaned it. What that's going to do is block the wind. Oh, not bad. Sorry, Nick. It is way too windy. That'll be all right. Once I get all this seasoned up, I'll just hold on to the skillet. I do have bacon and eggs and stuff like that too, but I think for tonight we're just going to do this. You know what? Maybe we'll do a couple pieces of bacon. I'm hungry. I should turn that down just a little bit though. One of the things I forgot to mention is this kitchen set came with some extra hardware, and one of the things was it had a little thing here so you can put just a grocery bag on it, and it acts as a trash can. Bonus. I like it. I'm going to tear this food up, but that's for sure. Steak is pretty much done. I don't really want to take it out because then it's just going to cool off while the bacon's still cooking. Should have brought aluminum foil to wrap it in. Well, you know what I could do? I'm gonna go ahead and pull the steak, and then once the bacon's done, I'll throw the steak back on to warm it back up. What a genius. Now check this out. I just throw it away. And the bacon's almost done. But I wanted to do a couple more pieces. It was Nick's night to cook. He didn't want to, so now I have to. Thanks, Nick. It is cold. It says it's 33 out right now. That's, I don't know, what? 1 Celsius. This thing did pretty good with the, I don't know why I'm shouting. This little gas one stove did okay for what we needed it for. It is so windy out. As long as my food don't fall. I think what we're gonna do though, we're gonna keep all this food on the cutting board, sit in our nice warm chair, our heated seat, on the other side of the truck where there's no wind. I think that's where we're going to eat dinner. That's where I'm going to eat dinner. I don't know if you guys are eating dinner, but that's where I'm going to eat. Nick, you got the dishes. I guess it was my night to do dishes. What I like about these Jetboil skillets is you just wipe them out and they're good to go. As my food's getting cold. That was warm. But I didn't want this to blow off and screw everything up. Alright, let's go around and eat. What's up?
Oh, not a whole lot. It's a little bit warmer than it was this morning.
Oh, it's cold.
I think I'm starting to get used to the cold now after a few weeks of it.
Yeah, it's cold out.
Yeah. How's everything going?
It's good, man. It's nice, quiet. You hear the ice making noise.
Okay. Have you seen how thick it is?
No, there were some guys out here earlier. They had an auger out over on the pier.
Okay.
I think they were checking the thickness of it.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. I haven't seen too many people camping out here, so it's kind of...
Oh, I do this every year. I'm surprised you haven't seen me before. I usually camp over there in that back corner in the winter.
Okay.
That's usually where I'm at over there, but I wanted this view.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is a pretty nice place. A little bit secluded. Doesn't get.
That's why I come here, because there's nobody ever. I was really surprised when he showed up. Okay. He came in a little bit after I did. I was really surprised when he showed up.
Cool. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for checking on me.
Yep. Have a good weekend and Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas. So as I'm eating dinner, Sheriff stopped by, check on me, see how I was doing. Oh, that was pretty cool of him. So there's not a lot of people that come out here, and I said, that's why I like coming out here. It's because it's secluded, nobody bothers you. There is another person camping down here right now. They're in a van, so not like a old man down by the river kind of van, but they're actually in a really nice van camping. So there's probably only 2 of us down here right now. So that was really nice of him to stop by, check on me, wish me Merry Christmas. I wished him the same. But anyway, the steak. The steak was amazing. The seasoning, Mike's own. I don't know who Mike is, but Mike, you killed it with this seasoning. And thank you to my coworkers for hooking me up with that. It was really good. But there's really not much left to do except maybe watch the sunset and get ready to turn these Christmas lights on. I'm excited about it. The thing's going to look awesome. At least I hope it's going to look awesome. But we're going to go ahead and clean everything up and get ready to head in. No, we're not. I do have firewood. So we may do a fire, depends on this wind. If we get a fire going, I'm going to sit out here and get warm because, yeah, it's cold. All right, guys. I'm going to clean up and see you guys here in a bit. Calm down, Nick. You're too excited. Put this trash away. So I'm walking to throw the trash away, and as I'm walking by this pond, you can hear the ice cracking, and it just makes the most unusual noise. If you've never heard ice cracking before, hopefully I can get some while I'm standing up here. But it's just, you guys hear it? It's crazy. I got an idea. I'll put my microphone on the ice. See if we can hear it. So I'm never going to get the timing of that just right to pick up the audio on it. I think I got a couple, but we'll have plenty of opportunity. That thing's probably going to be doing that all night. So let's get a fire going. It's cold out here. Weird camping in the winter. Well, the truck's all lit up. I got my Santa hat back on. I'm feeling festive. Merry Christmas. I'm going to sit here, relax by the fire, try to stay warm. I'm really trying to hold out on going up there because I don't want to turn that diesel heater on yet because I don't fully understand it all the way yet, but sooner or later I'll figure it out. But I'm going to sit, like I said, I'm going to sit here, enjoy the rest of this fire, head up top, watch some movies, enjoy the rest of my night, and hopefully see you guys in the morning. I don't know why I said hopefully. You'll see me in the morning.
Time for the announcement. Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town. Santa! Oh, my God! Santa here? I know him. I know him.
Good morning, everybody. It is 8:30. I slept in. I slept really good. The diesel heater stayed on all night, so I was stoked about that. I think it stayed around 64, 65 degrees in here, which is what I usually sleep at home, so I slept really good. I did get up one time last night to check on it. I thought that the fuel level was really low, and I looked and it was running on high, so I don't know what happened. So that thing must have a timer on it, and you have to manually reset it. So that's kind of what I did. So it stayed late running on, I think it was like level 2. I think that's where I screwed up last time, because everything on that thing is in Celsius. And then when I was playing with it, I was like 10. I didn't know that was level 10. I thought it was 10 Celsius. So I was like, oh, that's cold. So I turned it up last time. And I think that's what I did. I think I ran it out. User error, whatever. I did notice the Christmas lights shut off last night too, so I turned them back on. I'll have to go back through and watch. I think it just got too cold. It did get into the 20s, low 20s last night. But I love this tent. It's easy to, I'm like, all my stuff's already packed up, ready to go, except for I gotta pull all these lights off and close the shell. But because I can stay inside, the heater stayed running, so it's nice and warm. Packed everything up. Yep. My neighbors are still down there. That van is nice. I think it's a Dodge. But anyway, let's get our day going. That's going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like content like this, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. And as always, we'll see you on our next adventure. Merry Christmas, everybody. You guys see what we got to go through to make this content for YouTube? So much fun. Oh, what do you guys think of the lights on the truck? Got my hat back on. I'm starting to get in that Christmas spirit. I'm really excited for Christmas. It's one of my favorite holidays. It was definitely my mom's favorite holiday. I really miss her this time of year. That's why I said, Christmas is time to spend with your friends, your family, people you care about. Just let them know that you care about them. It's one of my biggest regrets is not spending enough time when I had the chance, with my mom. My dad, he's still around. I try to call him as often as I can. I probably should call him a lot more. He lives in Georgia, which is really far from me, and he makes the effort. He comes and visits quite a bit, but I need to make more of an effort. And I think, moving forward, I think, my wife and my kids, they better me as a person. Well, that got deep real quick, didn't it? No, you know, when you're out here camping, you have a lot of time to reflect. You know what's important, what's not important, and you try to cherish those moments. But it is the holidays. It's a joyful time. It's a happy time. It's also a time to remember. So, all right, enough of that sappy stuff. I'm going to sit here, enjoy the rest of the fire, and have some movies I can watch. And I want to get this edited because we're celebrating my daughter Jessica's birthday this weekend. That poor kid is born on December 23rd. And, she shares her birthday with, Jesus' birthday, basically. Poor kid. I've always tried to separate it, though. I'm like, this is your birthday, this is your day, it's your time to celebrate. So we're going to go spend time with her and the grandkids tomorrow and hopefully have a really good time. Yep.